Hello, collective. Welcome. So you guys got the song "Pretty Girl Rock." Okay, it's from a feminine energy. For some of you guys, you might resonate with a past reading because I just remembered that I've done one of these. I know how this went back then, but if that resonates, this is your part two, and if not, welcome to this new reading. Basically, this is like an encouragement type of message, and they just feel like you are awesome. You're such a sacred, inspirational person, and you've been such a rock to them. And you rock, literally. Like, they love your energy, they love your vibe. Whomever is watching, man or woman, this person here is just like, you are just that person, and they're so grateful for you. Okay. Also put down LA. Okay, so you could be from LA, or you met in LA, or they are from LA. And then also put down mother. Okay, so they could be a mother figure, it could be your mom. Okay, or somebody's mom, or they're just like mother. Okay, that whole urban terminology, like they are mother, and or they feel like you are. I feel like this is like an appreciation message for who's watching. Like, you're really that person, and they're so grateful for you. You're just awesome. Okay. And lastly, this may or may not resonate, but somebody could be a Sagittarius, or this is in relation to Sagittarius month. Okay, which we're in. So message wise, they realize what? Because I got this message on the 14th of December. Also something about January. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius as well, or they will just appreciate you more in January 2025, or from January 2024 up to date. Okay, like you've been that person, that mother in their life. So yeah, I feel like in December they realized that they didn't have to do things by themselves, carry things heavy on their shoulder by themselves. They also realized that, the energy wasn't the best in relation to them, or you could have realized that in relation to you. Because I feel like it's from them to you, and you want to know, like, what's up, or if you just need that extra little boost of you being that person in their life, you help them with their self-esteem, their belief system, and, life was lifing, and you was there, or they were there for you. Okay. So in January, let's see. I feel like, okay, because since there are no more cards, they're just appreciative of like you being there. For some of you guys, Capricorn season relevant here. You guys could have started off friends in January. For some of you guys, it could have been in toxicity, issues with money, coming into money, meeting a fire sign male, and things could have been rocky. But or you that fire sign male that kind of relieve them from that situation. Okay, whoever resonates, obviously. Yeah, this is just good inspirational stuff. We're just gonna pull some cards to see what comes up. Also, you could have a lot of haters as well. Okay, or they could have had, and you were just like, don't hate on my person, like, don't do that. Okay, or they could have been this in relation to you. Maybe you have pretty privilege, or your person. I did mention LA, and from my understanding, actually I don't know, but LA, that part seems to be very superficial, and a lot of people could have like felt some type of way, but this person is like, you're more than just your looks, or you could have felt this way about them. So we got this one. I feel like you really, right now, you or them made it feel like shit. Things are not as fucking crazy as it seems. It's not as dark. The self-esteem issues could have been affected. Maybe somebody moved to LA and they just felt like not appreciated enough, right? And you just came in and be like, shine light, or they did this for you, okay? For some of you guys, you could have dealt with attacks, like spiritually, like something going on with your physical. Like, you know, if you know anything about spiritual attacks and your person still was like, I got you, right? That in itself, that journey, that process, they were like the light during that traumatic moment, or vice versa. Um, let's see if I remember, because in one of my audio insights, I talked about, I was like doing my skincare routine, and all of a sudden, I was channeling like rice water and what was it, green tea or turmeric. So I just said something like, if you have like outbreaks, like in one of my recent audio insights, like yesterday or the day before, I was like, maybe you try some rice water or some turmeric, because they had some sort of like um special remedies, but not only spiritually, but also um like health wise. So I don't know if you resonate with the energy of like, yeah, I was going through it with my skin or whatever. Could have definitely been like a spiritual attack, and you got this one person that was like, I'm here, you know? They didn't like shun you away or whatever, or vice versa. Because I feel like somebody's self-esteem was really being affected here by this magic, but yeah, they just didn't want you to feel good about yourself or your person here. But you know, it's good when you come across good people that are genuine, and it's pretty rare. Maybe it's not a thing in LA, you know, but hey. So I love this read, I really do. This feels like a really good friend of a friend, right? So I don't know what else to say other than giving that encouragement for you guys. What else I needed? Because you know it's hard going through life alone. Like, you know, let's be for real. I think that's everything. Let's do your advice card. You are never alone. Okay, remember that, collective. You're never alone. Okay. Do a little initial action. First is 2 days. Could it be symbolic, or 42 years of age, or the timeline, as in 42 days, weeks, hours? Could it be symbolic? Somebody's name could be Angela, okay? Or Angie. So, let's see. If you're dealing with Angie, there's going to be a transformation. A little bit. Not a huge one, but a little bit of a transformation. I don't know. I'm tuning into like a makeover, okay? If you're dealing with if you're watching for Angela, or if you're Angela, if you're Angie watching, I don't think, okay, the cards came in weird, so well, maybe you're watching for Angela. We're just gonna go with that, or Angie. I don't know, maybe Angie's a nickname. Angela, this advice card for Angela. Nothing is ever wasted, okay? I don't think you have to be people pleasing. If you're Angela watching, I feel like you're gonna find comfort in your own home. Just being the present, okay? Number 64 could be symbolic. I don't know if that's like an age thing, or 64 days, weeks, hours, weeks, or you think something of this nature, okay? So this has been your go-to reading, collective. So you're never alone. they appreciate you. You're a solid friend. They're a solid friend in your life. And, you know, it just help them, transform them for the better, vice versa here. Anything else of importance for a collective? I feel like you're gonna get a message as well. What's important here is we got Two of Cups in reverse. Maybe there's gonna be an ending to a soulmate connection. But it could be like a twin flame or like a really deep relationship. Okay. What is the reason? For some of you guys, there's going to be an ending to this. The reason is because of stagnation, or they don't want things to be stagnant. I don't know, so maybe you guys parted ways, right? And it's kind of like, I'm reminiscing on the times where we, you know, things were 10-10. Or it's given the energy of like somebody will have to break up with their person. Which is, okay, there's going to be an ending to soulmate connection or it's twin flame. I don't know if you realize this or they realize this. You know what I'm also tuning into? The ending is happening because of I dealt with them in the retrograde. Okay, so whoever that is for. Now, I also just found out the retrograde ended yesterday on the 15th. So, yeah, there's going to be ending to a soulmate connection because I dealt with them in the retrograde and now that things are indirect, I don't want to deal with them anymore. Which is also not weird. I will say that. For some of you guys, you could have had kids with them. Hawaiian kids or planning to have kids. For some of you guys, it was just a lot of physical connection. It's either a really deep-rooted soulmate or it's twin flame, but it's kind of like what happened in the retrograde. We'll leave it in the retrograde, whoever that is for, okay? But miracles are coming in when, you know, sometimes you have to leave something for something new to come in. That's also very symbolic when it comes to the full moon. But I was channeling whatever happened in the retrograde, I'm leaving it at that. So, without further ado, collective, we are going to wrap it up. Thank you for stopping by and collecting your journaling.